Hello. Hi, friends. How are we? Hi, Martha. Hi, Fora, Jean, Flame. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. We'll address you. Hey, Julianne, Amy, Colette, double Amy, actually. Welcome in. Hey, Groot. I see you up there. Sarah, Zan. How are we doing? Hey, Trina. I see you as well. Annie, right at the top. I see you too, Tani. And Tabitha, Mia, Sandra, Velvet. Black Lily, so many lovely faces. Flame, I was giving you on purpose today, okay? And you know what you've done. You know what you've done. Hey, Dandelion, welcome in. How are we, besties? How's everybody doing? My child wants to know if you can say minion. Minion. Hello, minions. See, minion's a funny one because I would usually say onion, minion. Oh no, I say it the same. I could say minion. No, you're not, Innocent Flame. Jail. Jail. Amy absolutely gutted over Tim Curry passing. I know, I saw that, Amy. I can't lie, I'm still... Tabitha, that's so sweet. I'm still very upset about Dolly. Hey, Cam. I can't lie. I know that Dolly was 80. I know that Dolly had like some health issues going on, but still so sad. And of course, Tim too. The fact that they're both 80. If I speak, I'm gonna get in trouble. So all I'm gonna say is I stand on what I said in Discord. I feel like the wrong 80-year-olds are being taken. Hayden as well, I know, Zara. Honestly, just a lot of sadness in one go at the moment, unfortunately. Cam, please stop. Hi Bex, nice to see you. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of like Dolly clips the past 24 hours, and my goodness, what a woman. Groot, I'm sorry that you're having issues at the last place. I hope that you managed to get it at least temporarily fixed. Yeah, I was seeing some clips of Dolly and I was just like, my goodness, what a powerhouse of a woman. And I think what I love most about Dolly, and I think what like a lot of people love about Dolly, is that not a lot of rich and famous people, at least on the surface, stay super nice and super humble. I don't think I have ever heard one person say anything bad about Dolly Parton in any capacity. Anything. Literally nothing. Just what a light. Yes, I'm sorry to break the news about Tim Curry as well. I think, as far as I'm aware, Tim Curry passed yesterday, but they announced it today. I think I know people have said this in the past. One of the worst things about growing up and getting older is kind of like watching all of your childhood kind of like celebrities or stars also start to like pass as they get older. It's really sad, right? Like, no lie, I'm thinking like one day Lady Gaga's gonna die and I'm gonna be so upset. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I don't know. It's strange. It's a strange thing. I've never met her. I don't know her, but you know, those people that were kind of like around in your formative years, I guess. Like for me, I would say 13 through 15 was pretty formative for me, and I had certain people that I looked up to during that time, and I'm like, damn, like looking back, that's like 14, 15, 16 years. And then like in the future, oh, it's just stressful. Stressful. I'm sorry, Alex. Also, just to clarify, I'm not saying anytime soon, Stephanie, just to clarify. Oh God, that's what I was saying. But I was making the sentiment, you know, the sentiment that like as you get older, these people start disappearing that you like look up to, and it's sad. Not the Gaga eulogy. I can't. Not with this. Not now. Not now. Kelsey, what did you say? I was in charge of Dolly's Imagination Library at my local nonprofit when I was at university. Dolly did so much good in rural, underserved communities. I was so heartbroken yesterday. The Imagination Library is incredible, right? I think it's one of the best things, or the best initiatives that like a celebrity has ever done. Truly. Did you see they made the Empire State Building pink yesterday in her honor? I didn't see that. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Dealing with an extreme toothache? Oh, Trina, that sucks. Honestly, there's few things that are more upsetting than toothache, because it's one of those things you really just cannot do anything with, right? Sometimes when you have like a bad arm or a bad shoulder, at least you can kind of like massage it, put like packs on it to try and alleviate some of the pain. But my goodness, toothache, no fun. No fun. I know, Disney Mom, Alan Rickman, David Bowie, all of these people. It's so strange to... Yeah, it's just strange. It's just strange. At 9:25 for 9 to 5. Oh my goodness. That's so sweet. Funny you should say that, Tabitha. My stepdad gets migraines when it's about to thunderstorm. So like he can tell a couple of hours before we get a thunderstorm that it's gonna thunderstorm. Groot, what did you say? My secondary school teacher was a fan of her and had quirky things like cans of crocheted baked beans on her desk, apparently inspired by Dolly Parton. I mean, that sounds like great. I mean, I need to crochet some baked beans by the sound of it. On a happier note, where was the happier note? Wait, I've just missed that in chat. On a happier note, love your shirt. Eleni, thank you. That's very sweet. Work has been so busy. Like, I honestly feel like I haven't been able to comment to breathe this past week, chat. Like, I just feel like this past week has been just a blur. Truly, like, just too much. It's too much, okay? It's too much. Can you also tell when there's a 30% chance of raining? Well, I can, Cam, and yes. Dolly Parton was my birthday twin. That's sweet, Flame. I think my birthday twin is Uma Thurman. I think. Wait, Flame, was it your birthday? Wait, was it your birthday yesterday? No, it wasn't Dolly's birthday yesterday, right? I love Dolly's Aunt Dolly on Hannah Montana. I know, so good. I love that she is, I love that she's Miley Cyrus's godmother. Just quit full time. I wish, Eleni, but bestie, it's not on the table. I have bills to pay. I have bills to pay, and I can tell you for a fact that YouTube, unfortunately, as much as I would love it, cannot pay my bills. So this is just fun. This is all just fun for me, and it goes in a little coffee fund, it goes in a little kitty, and I get to buy myself some Starbucks. It's time to breathe, Martha. Let's do it. Let's do it. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4. I forgot how to count. I forgot how to count. Oh my goodness. Akasha, you thought I was shirtless? Not this. I mean, it is pretty close to my skin tone, right? Like, although I'm a little bit more red. I'm a little bit more red. Okay, what did you say? Not him clutching the oscities? I never want my breasts to be referred to as oscities again, okay? Ever. Hi, Hales. Nice to see you, bestie. Let me go ahead and pin that. The only Tan's feet pics would pay the bills from rent alone. Look, if I can be a manager, I'll take a 10% kickback, Zan. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. I'm that frazzled, Martha. I literally can't even count to 4. I can't even count to 4. It's been one of those weeks. I will say, chat, do we have... This is just a random thought I have. Because you know I like to yap. We're gonna yap. We'll yap before we get into stream. I'm curious because I feel like, look, I know that type A and type B is generally made up, but I think there's traits that we can identify with. Do we have any type A's in the chat, and do we have any type B's in the chat? I'm curious about the split because, chat, I'm so jealous of type B's. This is related to my busy work week and the fact I have to plan like every minute. But I feel like I would enjoy being type B for a day. Hey, Nicole. Hey, April. We were just talking about death mostly, so it's good for maybe for the best. You're type K. K for contrarian, Kit, right? Type A and type B. I wouldn't know how to explain it. Okay, let me see if I can Google how to explain it really simply. I need to cough. Excuse me. How to explain type A and type B quickly. Contrarian starts with a C. Not if you're in the Kardashians. I would say that type A is more... I think a type A personality is kind of like... likes to be in control of things, likes to plan, itineraries, kind of a little bit more highly strung, I guess. And then type B, the only way I can describe type B is like everything good happens to them and they don't stress about anything. Like, I always see these skits of type A and type B, and the type Bs are the people who are like, I've got like half hour to get to my flight at the airport. It's going to be fine. Like, they're very much it's going to be fine type people. I am, yeah, there you go. You summed it up beautifully. Type A is like organized, I would say highly strong, just because that's how I identify. But type B is very much go with the flow. Not really much stress. It'll all be fine. See, why is Wikipedia saying type A is habitually competitive? I don't see that for myself. Well, maybe a little bit. Introverts tend to have a higher level of internal arousal and therefore get aroused more quickly. I'm sorry, what is that? And why is that on a website called petutor.com? What are they teaching the children? Not this. Not this. I only mentioned that, chat, because I've started using a little planner again this week. I've started using a little daily planner to help me get on top of things, because when I feel like I have a lot to do, and when I feel like I have an overwhelming amount of stuff to do, I just get overwhelmed. I get like paralysis. So I have to break my day down into like hour chunks, and I'm like, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this. And I just wish that I could go with the flow. I just wish that I could go with the flow. Like, type A has its perks for sure. Like, I love making an itinerary, like all of that sort of stuff. But my goodness, sometimes I just wish I could just relax. Yeah, and the thing is, Sarah, I'm medicated, bestie. So imagine what it was like beforehand. I see that for Eugene. I see that for Eugene. Oh, Caroline, I'm sorry about your mom. I have dementia in the family as well. My nan had dementia and it progressed to Alzheimer's, so I understand. I hope that your lunch goes nicely. Type A is Monica, type B is Chandler. Millennial explanation. Not not you have to break it down. No, you have to break it down into millennial speak. Oscar loves a sticky note and a binder. See, but only for short bursts of time, Xander. Then I forget that they exist. Future Ghost, you and me both, bestie. You and me both. Is that over need to be productive? Julianne, you've hit the nail on the head. So, like, I would say that I've not been able to relax properly for years. And I know that sounds ridiculous. I do relax when I'm on holiday, but when I'm at home, relaxing is like not an option for me. If I'm not doing something productive, I'm not worthy. Okay, Oscar's therapy corner, let's go. But no, for real, if I feel like if I'm not doing something productive, then I feel like I'm wasting my time. And then I get stressed that I'm not doing something. It's terrible. It's a terrible cycle. And I think in some ways, like, I absolutely love the channel. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the channel, but I've almost let it like cannibalize all of my time. So previously, obviously, I would have different things that would take up my time. But now, because I have the channel and because it's mine and because like everything relies on me, I think that's where like I can justify it, if that makes sense. So like in the evenings, I will sit and I'll write scripts, I'll write ideas, I'll come up with stuff for Discord, I'll come up with stream ideas. Like, I never switch off. And then if I do switch off, I feel so guilty because all I can think about, if I'm sat there trying to relax, all I can think about is there's so many things I need to do. The question I need to ask myself, chat, is, do you need to do those things? And the answer is probably no, but that still doesn't help. And then the self-awareness on top makes it even worse. See, if I get stressed if I'm doing something, like if I had a doctor's appointment at 2 p.m, that's my whole day gone. Oh yeah, 100%. Hey, Wendelin, 100% identify with that. And also, imagine how it feels for me to be streaming at 6:30, Cam. That's a whole day. I refuse to feel bad for being wrapped in a blanket watching Oscar at 1:30 p.m. April, I love that for you. I love that for you so much. See, Jasmine, I have been through that as well. So Jasmine, you say my therapist says I'm very self-aware and says it's great. I don't think it's so great. I actually hate being self-aware. Like, in some ways it's good, obviously, but I really, really hate being so self-aware because it just adds then like another layer on top, right? Because I'm aware of the things I'm doing. I'm aware of the things that I'm feeling, but it doesn't change them. So then I'm just aware of them. It makes it so much worse. I would rather be ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. I've said this a million times before. I think we've likened it to dancing through life from Wicked previously. Like, life's less painless for the brainless. Like, truly, if I could remove just a little bit, maybe I need a lobotomy. Maybe that's it. Hi, Anya. I feel guilty all the time. Imagine having chronic illness and ADHD. Yeah, that sounds rough, Amy. I'm so sorry. Hold space for me, Cameron. Oh my goodness. And then on top of that, I always feel guilty. Because then I'm like, well, I don't really have much to complain about. And then it just ends up in a whole cycle, chat. It just ends up in a whole cycle. This is crazy. This took a detour. This chat took a detour, but that's okay. Bring back lobotomies. That's diabolical. Oh my goodness. I'm late, but I was not asleep. Anya, please. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. What's that gif, San? Or that meme? Why not both? You have plenty to complain about if you so wish. I'll take it, Cam. Thank you. I have a feeling a vlog with you would be interesting. Oh, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, Sarah. Hey, Tani, what did you have for dinner? I mean, maybe. Not the hiding. I will say, like, I do need to get out more. Like, I do need to get out more. Because I think what happened with COVID is, like, a lot of my life became in my house, and it just kind of stayed that way, right? But, like, better or worse, it just did. I mean, I already worked from home pre-COVID, but then I need to get out more. Next merch drop, please. Burrito sounds good, Tani. So I used to work from home pre-COVID. I used to, well, I do volunteer. I volunteer once a week too. And I used to leave to go to an office to do that, but then they moved online when COVID happened. So I now volunteer from home. Then I started the YouTube channel, and that only happens from home. And that's like the biggest time sink that I have. So it's just one of those things. Like, I work from home. I do my hobby from home. I volunteer from home. My gym is around the corner. Like, I find that everything just happens at home now, and it's just kind of like, it's just happened that way. So I think I need to get out more. That's what I've established. But then I don't want to go out. I don't want to go outside. But I feel like I feel like I should have to, right? I feel like we have to push ourselves into discomfort sometimes, chat. I'm giving you a pep talk, but I really think the pep talk, I think the pep talk is for me. It's not just me then, Amy. Good, I'm glad. I just don't like being around people. Well, the thing is, Caroline, people have gotten worse since COVID, right? I feel like the social contract is kind of like disintegrated in a lot of ways. I just feel like people behave in ways that they wouldn't have pre-COVID. Sorry to say, you just sound older, like an adult getting his groove. I think it's partially that half god, but yeah, like when I think back, even, let's say 8 years, I worked in an office, I volunteered in a different office, my hobbies took me other places, so everything kind of like came inside in my comfort zone. Oscar's agoraphobia support corner, not the agoraphobia support group. I think we jumped realities in 2020. You know what? I see it. I see it. I do. People are too comfortable with being a hole. Came inside. Eleni, what hole have you come inside? I like my dark hole, thank you. See, that's the problem. I love my lurk hole too. But I think that is the problem. I love my lurk hole. But on the flip side, I do just want to, while we're kind of semi at the start of stream and there's a few of you here, we do have a community games night on Friday. So I hope that you can tune in for that. It's community games night / Oscar After Dark. Now, I don't know what format that's going to take, okay? We're going to play some games. I've actually got some games right here. I've been testing them out. I've got, yeah, I picked this up. I don't know if you've ever played it, Incoherent, but I picked up the Not Safe for Work version. Like, look, I'm not going out of my way to make an After Dark stream like vulgar or anything like that, but you know, maybe we'll swear, maybe we'll just be a little bit more relaxed. But we're going to do that. We're going to play some Gartic Phone. So that's going to happen on Friday. I just wanted to remind you while we are here. Yeah, so Cameron, the back to front camera work, this is my work webcam. Whoop. This is my work webcam. So I've actually got a new clamp. I've got a new clamp for this. So I can face this down at the desk and I can show you these. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, I might have to get some of these vetted because, chat, these are diabolical. I don't know if you've... Oh my god, these are so bad. I was gonna preview one now, but I don't know if I can. So I don't know if you've ever played Incoherent. I can't flip this round. So it says sup MS CIV. So you have to look at it and you have to work out what the saying is. So if you say it out loud, sup miss Civ. And what is it? Submissive. Although that's a very safe for work one. So we'll play some of that on Friday. We'll play some Gothic Phone. I think maybe there's some other games that I want to play too. So we'll work it out. We'll have a fun time, but I just wanted to remind you while I have you before we do anything else. Martha, please, I'll be running back home after the daytime wedding in my pretty shoes and dress. You know what? Just throw me on at the wedding. Let everybody hear it. Lovely word, clamp. I hate clamp, actually, Cam. I don't know, clamp. Actually, no, it's quite nice to say clamp. Tune in this Friday to hear Oscar drop an F-bomb. I've definitely said the F word before, okay? No point vetting them because we're going to approve them all regardless. Yeah, I don't know if Tabitha's still here, but Tabitha, I would suggest that Friday's probably not a stream for your daughter. What about Winnie's Hole? Now, we don't need to be discussing Winnie's Hole. Panther? Xander Jail. Gartic Phone was hilarious during the Christmas stream. I always have fun with Gartic Phone. So this Friday is not going to be a member stream. It's going to be a public stream, so open to everyone. Whether the live stream remains up afterwards, that's yet to be seen. It may become unlisted. The cousin of Clench. The Clench of it all. Hey Shroomy, how are you doing? Oscar said worse things. Now, why did that summon you? Why did that summon you? The pop at the end makes Clamp satisfying. It does. Clamp. I didn't realize we had a community games night this Friday. We do, Groot. Very exciting. And also, actually, I'm streaming on Monday as well. And Monday's TBD. Monday is going to be the hobby stream. So I don't know what hobby I'm picking yet. It may be Lego. Maybe we'll build some Lego together. I do have some Lego that I need to build. Maybe we'll do something else, but it's just going to be like a nice, relaxed couple of hours doing something different. So we'll work it. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie, but your husband's birthday is definitely more important. I can promise you. That stream's going to become banned and delisted. I'll be demonetized. It'll be a whole thing, Trina, for sure. Wesley, I got a new phone and it's making me feel dumb because where is everything? Did you change like software, Wesley? Have we seen the Lego Skylines teaser? I did. I saw it yesterday, Cameron. It looks good. I think it's fun. I had the podcast recording on Monday. I'll miss the hobby stream. That's okay, Martin. That one will be up. That one will be up afterwards for sure. Hey, Vanessa. Welcome in. I also thought the Lego Skylines looked pretty good. I'm excited to check it out. I feel like I'm one of the only people in the world excited for Planet Coaster 2. Not Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo 2. It looks so good, chat. It looks so good. Do I scare you? No, Shroomy, of course. Wait, Cameron, you're in Greece? Of course you are. What? It's because you're a teacher, right? So you're on this. Are you on summer holidays? Wait, how do you travel so much if you're a teacher? Or do you work in a university? Maybe that's it. I had no idea you were a Lego girly too. I have so many questions about which sets you have, but I'll refrain. So the one that's unbuilt at the moment, Cameron, is Hey Hey. So I have Hey Hey upstairs. I have, you can't see it. It's actually over there. I have Hogsmeade. So I have Hogsmeade set up over there. I've got some of the succulents. I have a cherry blossom tree, and I think there's another one I have. I also have I have Cruella and Maleficent right here, actually. So I have Cruella literally right here. And then I also have Oh, her cape's on backwards. Not this. I have Maleficent. Yay. And also I have Diablo. And a little puppy. I don't know why they're on my desk, because they're just on the floor. Hey, Lady Nyx, welcome in. I can't wait for the 500 DLC they add to Planet Zoo. Look, I feel like the Planet Coaster ones are reasonably price roomish, so I don't mind. Controversially, I don't mind paying for DLCs as long as the game keeps going, you know? Like, I get it. Like, at some point you have to, you know, the people have got to be paid, I guess. So you paint your own custom characters. That's fun, Trina. I sent Bertie a link to like a Halloween miniature that I want to make. I should have bought that. Maybe I have time to buy that. Maybe it'll come, because that would be cool. Yeah, all right. Note to self. Can somebody, Martha, could you maybe make a note just in our mod chat for me to remember to look for this Halloween miniature? I don't know whether it'll come in time, but we'll see. You got the botanical ones, Vanessa? They're so fun, right? I love Lego. Sorry about it. Was Planet Zoo the one with the terraforming water? Yes, Anya, I think. The water physics in Planet Coaster are incredible. Like, literally incredible. Yes, Cameron, please share some of yours. Lego as a millennial hobby is very type A. I see that, Zan. It's the satisfaction of the building, because you're productive and you get something at the end, right? Yeah, I've got one of the plant pots one. I got one of the, well, it's not the plant pots. Actually, let me go get it. I'll just go get it. It's right there. 2 seconds. I feel like these are gonna break. I'm scared. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Cameron, I've been in shorts since March. Like, it's just the way it has to be. I always get so scared. Like, I know they're not super fragile, but I feel like they're fragile. All right, so I actually have half of this one left to do. So this is my little succulent set. Look how cute this is. So I've got 3 more of these to make, which is fun. And then what do we got? I got the 3 broomsticks. I left some of the peripheral stuff over there, the little stuff. So I've got the 3 broomsticks. And then I've got my favorite. This one I love. I've got honeydukes. Whoop whoop. And then this one I like because it's got the interior too with all of the stuff. So cute. So cute. Anyway, I'll leave them there because I guarantee if I take them back, they will collapse. Not the Lego show and tell. Hey, Bobo. I do want some of the bigger ones. Like I would love the Disney Castle. Like there's more of the Disney Parks ones that I would love, but chat, I can't be paying £500. Hey Dahlia, I can't be paying £500. It's too much, you know, but it's okay. We'll get there. Maybe I'll save up. And even then, spending that kind of money on Lego stresses me out. The castle one is so good. It's retiring this year. So I saw it in London. I think I was in the Disney store in London and I was like, oh, I'm getting the train back. I could buy it, but I was like, I just can't commit. I just can't commit. My money goes to Lego and DDLV. You know what, Vanessa? There could be worse things. You know, there could be worse things. Charlotte, your sister has the Disney Castle one. The Disney Castle is already retired? Oh my god, did the Disney Castle Lego retire? They got the scaled down one. It's not the same, Cam. It's not the same. Oh my god, it officially retired at the end of 2025. Okay, well. £399. Oh lord, Sarah, put it in reverse. I'll try my best, Mia. That's the best thing when you're an adult. Buy the things you like. Everyone has an expensive hobby. That's true, Tialda. You're absolutely right. Look, we're not getting into Oscar's therapy corner about my guilt around money, okay? That's another topic. Money and guilt go hand in hand for me, but we ain't doing all that. Micro block sets are what I get now instead of Legos, way cheaper and the variety is better. I don't think I've heard of that, Bobo. Micro block sets? Oh, you just mean like you build your own? Yeah, I've not heard of that. I'll have to look into it. But I will say I'm starting to like browse more at miniatures and stuff like that and dioramas and that sort of thing. Yeah, there is always eBay. For an exorbitant? What does exorbitant mean? Exorbitant. Is that the word I'm looking for? It is. A price, fee, or demand is too high and goes beyond what is reasonable or fair. Come on, linguistics. I'd get the Lego Disney Castle, but my only problem is where am I going to put it in my office? Mood, Vanessa. It is actually really big, right? I think it is really big. Tialda, I need to take a little bit of your advice. Mandas, don't tell me. I don't need to know. Don't tell me. I don't need to know. I'll have to look, Bobo. That's cool. Thank you for sharing. I feel like I read something about Lego being the best toy to invest in because its value goes up. I guess it would when it stops getting sold, right? But I wonder if it goes up for like mint condition rather than anything else. Because like if I build it, is that going to be the same? I'm not sure. All right, chat. We should probably jump into the game. I don't think I have anything else to yap about. I do miniature dioramas and my husband calls them my serial killer scenes. Now, why is he saying that, Ali? Why is he saying that? The value goes up whether it's open or closed, so long as not built. That's wild. All right, noted. Maybe some of my Lego will be worthwhile in the future. I'm gonna just set this up to swap us over, chat. Give me a second. We will get into the game. It's nighttime in my game at the moment, but that's okay. We can manage nighttime. Actually, my Peaceful Meadow looks so good at night. Let's go this one. I can't buy Legos and not build it. I know, Anya. I guess maybe the logic is you buy one to build, buy one to invest. Maybe? But then I feel like a scalper. Like, it's giving capitalism, right? Someone in the city next to me sold his dad's Lego collection for $165,000. Is that the news article I saw, Manders? Because I watched a news article, I watched a YouTube video or something about that, and or maybe a documentary, and they didn't know how much it was worth. And then they were like, because he saw a serial killer episode on something where he would make tiny scenes of his kills. Ali, please. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Do you like my outfit, chat? I feel like I look puss. Look at those arms, man. I could only wish to have arms like this. Oh my god. I tell him don't hate on my type A hobbies. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to check my DreamSnap results, and then we're all gonna dog on flame. Okay? Let's go over here and see what's going on. Ooh, Lord Terry, 1,500 Moonstones ranked 15,000. Okay, I will accept the Moonstones. I feel like the outfit might have done me wrong, chat. I feel like the outfit might have done me wrong. Look, I can't be mad because I loved my outfit. Okay, I think it's here. I showed you last week. I love this snap. I love this snap and I love this outfit. So I wouldn't have submitted anything different. The only thing that I'm like, damn, I need to save those moonies or I'm going to have to buy a new pack because I know that there's still stuff to come to the shop that I've not got yet. And I'm like, I was trying for the 4K to try and save up for that, but now, Anya, what are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me? Congrats, Manders. Congrats, Amy. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Carrie, I can't complain. I get kind of like ranked high enough to get 4K quite often. So look, I'm happy for somebody else to have the spot from me for sure. Do I still want the Moonstones? Of course. I think it's the gay icon deserve 4K. Maybe there was somebody who commented on my stream after this stream where I bought this outfit. And I think they said something like, that is so gross, put that outfit on a girl. Maybe they cursed me. Maybe they cursed me. I think it's, yeah, I think it was an outfit issue. But that's okay. You deserve the 4K. I just forgot that was your outfit. Do you think I did myself dirty? Maybe I have blindness to this, but I can't help it, chat. This outfit eats to me. I love this outfit so much. Not put it on a girl. I know, crazy, right, Martha? Just diabolical. Diabolical. But you know what? I'll take what I can get. Maybe it was the uncrafting machines. I don't know. I thought it was pretty artsy. But you know what? I'm still on 7,200 Moonstones. I might not need to buy any yet. We might make it through the update. I'm trying to make it through the update without spending any money on it. So we'll see. I feel like everyone votes better on female framed snaps. I don't know, when it's male centric, people don't vote as much. It's interesting you say that, Cameron. Let me just double check because I can't remember how many kind of like male snaps I've submitted recently compared to female ones. So I'm just gonna have a quick look. The mustache gives it an extra chef's kiss. To be fair, my summer street festival one was a male snap. Well, actually, so was my cherished childhood, and so was my journey into imagination, and they hit 4K too. Just luck of the draw sometimes, chat. It's luck of the draw. But you know what? I have 1,500 Moonstones, more than I had yesterday. I will accept. I hope my Y2K one does good. I did Avril Lavigne. Trina, that sounds so fun. So I did like a Britney inspired one, but I really wanted to do Pink from the Lady Marmalade music video, but I just couldn't get the outfit to read correctly. Like, I think it probably would have read okay, but I just couldn't get it to read how I wanted it to read. We don't really have anything lacy or sexy or bras or anything like that. So I ended up going with like a Britney inspired one. I'll show you it before we jump into the top submissions. This is what I ended up submitting for Y2K. I love this. Like, I love this snap. I was this close to wanting to do Christina as well, but there were no chaps in the game and I needed assless chaps. Like, I needed assless chaps. I always vote for the male-centered avatar after my husband got sad nobody liked the snaps. Oh, Boba, that's so sad. Spice Girls is a great one, Akasha. Spice Girls is amazing. Yeah, I mean, I hope this does well. Look, there's two things I do when I come to snaps. Generally, I don't think outside the box because I'm just trying to get Moonstones, to be honest. I enjoy doing snaps, but it's not like the ultimate creative outlet for me. So I've literally always said since I had the channel, when you do a snap, you can take it one or two ways. You can think outside the box and accept that you might not get as many Moonstones because it's like outside the meta, or you can just think inside the box, do the meta, and hope for the best. That's usually where I am. I'm usually like, to be honest, I just want the Moonstones. That's pretty much what I do snaps for. I do enjoy making them, but like I'm not trying to use it as a massive creative outlet. So I always tend to think inside the box. But despite that, the snaps that I do submit, I still love. So like, I love the snap. Like, I love the colors of the snap. I love the pinks. I love the teals. I love the neon. I love the sparkles, because the sparkles, which show up when you hide or show your avatar, they've got like some of the similar colors in. So I think it just worked really well. I hated this theme only because I saw too many people doing 90 snaps, not Y2K. So I submitted something pretty rough and samey. I can't judge too much on the Y2K situation, Tani. I get it. I mean, to be fair, the theme was flashback, not necessary. I mean, Y2K was in the description, but the theme was flashback, right? I think. Let's double check. Yeah, flashback vibes. I mean, it does. I mean, some people don't read the description. So colorful, energetic scene inspired by early 2000s pop culture. Thanks for celebrating 2 months as a cozy companion bestie. So I think mine's probably like a late 90s Britney, I would say. Hey from Lindo's. Wait, Tink, what is Lindo's? Linda? I just tried to take a sip of the bottle, chat, and the lid is down. The only thing I remember about Y2K is the fear the computers would crash. The Millennium Bug gene. I remember, well, I don't remember that, but I know of it. Everyone was doing a rock show for some reason, so I did an indoor snap of my character watching a VHS movie. Hey, Blackley, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Why do people always try to fix inside or outside the box? Why can't people think about the box? It has feelings. How would you describe its feelings, Blob? What would you say? What would you say? So I really wanted to do like a Lady Marmalade snap, but I couldn't get it. See, I would love to have great snaps show up straight away, but I tend to always just generally get like quest photos. I think it's quite hard for the game because there's not really any way to kind of filter those out. Not for us, but also not for the game. But I have noticed, like, when I go through and I vote, I'm sorry to these people that I'm skipping, but when I go through and vote, I just get like, and I can always tell a quest photo, right? Because I've done the quest, so I just get back-to-back quests, and then it kind of like makes me not want to vote because I'm like, well, what am I voting on? So I feel like it reduces the amount of people that vote too, but I don't know how to spread. I don't know how to even that spread, you know? Like, not everybody can get all the on-theme snaps to vote on it. It's a very difficult balance, I think. Yeah, Cameron, I get it. It's hard for new players because there's nothing for them to be creative with, 100%. But I think my disinterest in voting just generally comes from knowing it's a well snap or knowing it's a quest snap. Really, that's kind of it. Exactly why I made my dream snap look like my computers were crashing and on fire. That sounds so fun, Amy. Tom from MySpace is crazy. I usually need to restart voting 2 to 3 times. Maybe I need to do that, Colette. Maybe that's the logic I need. All right, let's take a look. Because my understanding, chat, is that this is Flame again in the top 3. I don't know if Flame is still here, but Flame, how do you plead? How do you plead? Can we get some maybe some hypes, maybe some hearts, maybe some whoop whoop in the chat for Flame, please, besties. Flame showing us how it's done again. She has a DreamSnaps Grand Slam. Has she got first, second, and third now for it? That's diabolical. Congratulations, Flame. You know, I'm only dogging on you for fun. Also, I'm jealous. Duh. Congrats, Flame. This is a gorgeous snap. You did a wonderful job. I love how your character is highlighted. Also, I love this outfit. I feel like, was this one of like the early adopter things, or was this like an Eternity Isle exclusive? Because I don't think I have this, but I recognize the Tangled symbol. Flame is the GOAT. She has ranks 1 through 5. 1 through 5 is diabolical. Literally diabolical. I have 6. I can tack myself on the end, Flame, okay? I love that you've done like a Rapunzel theme, though. You've literally got her painting the this is genius. You've got her painting the castle. You're painting Pascal. You've even got like this. It's too much. It's too much. Congrats, Flame. Congrats, congrats. I make snaps with the Switch Lite. You know what, Jasmine? You better work. You better work getting 4K on Switch Lite. Flame is the GOAT of DreamSnaps. For sure. All right, let's see second. Oh, I love this makeup. That's the first thing I saw. I love this makeup. Also, again, love the people that have managed to have the foresight to kind of think, Rapunzel paints the dream castle. Let me put the palace in the background. So smart. And look at Daisy being all cute sewing. Oh, Daisy's sewing over here. That's adorable. I still hate Rapunzel's bread hair. Is that Rapunzel's level 10 reward? Is it? This one? No, I don't think so, because I wear the purple suit, which is Rapunzel's level 10, right? I'm not sure. All right, let's see what we got. You love bread hair? See, I would prefer the bread. Yeah, I thought it was the deluxe thing for Eternity Isle, I think. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh my goodness, I love the swan boats in this one. La Baguette. I love the swan boats. Lady on her back legs. This is so pretty. This one is very, like, dreamy. I don't know what it is. There's, like, a little filter on this somehow with the lighting that's very dreamy, very ethereal. Super cute. Super cute. This is the overalls from the special edition for Eternity Isle. I thought it was Flame. Thanks for clarifying for me. I love the one with the paw prints. I know. How cute is that? We'll have to see what happens with the Tangled live action, right? We'll have to see what happens with the Tangled live action. Oh, wait, look, I missed Pascal. Pascal down here is so adorable, too. Great job to the top 3, or 2 through 4, if that's what it is this week. Well done, besties. What is this week's challenge? Let's take a look. Postcard Summer. I don't recognize that mounts like accessories. Although I do love this one. Okay. Postcard Summer, it's time for your annual summer getaway. Are you heading to the countryside for a stay in your ranch, unwinding in your seaside mansion, or sharing canapes? Canapes in your best friend's downtown penthouse. Okay, okay. What do we think? What do we think? What's everyone planning on doing for this? Anybody have any thoughts, feelings, vibes, concerns? Postcard Summer. I kind of want to do like something. Oh, I have an idea. Yes, yeah, something with the orchard house. I think I might do an orchard. You've essentially got this week covered with your latest beach build. I mean, I could always do that too, Cameron, to be fair. Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm thinking maybe do an orchard, maybe a winery, kind of like the Italian hills, the rolling Italian countryside. I'm kind of in that sort of vibe. But yeah, if I run out of time, I'm just going to head down to my beach and take a picture. I hope that there's not too many beach snaps. Like, I know they say seaside mansion. I'd love to see a mix of snaps. I feel like they've left it open, but it depends. If there's a big meta this week for beach snaps, then that's typically what the voters will end up expecting to see. So sometimes, if you're on the Moonstones, you just kind of have to go with the flow. Like a type B. I'm thinking of doing mine of a getaway I had when I was younger. Just reimagine we went to Bermuda on a cruise. Trina, that sounds like fun. I love a cruise. I'd love to go to Bermuda too. I figure it's going to be beach mostly. I don't want it to be beach. I don't want it to be beach. Rapunzel's braid is going to be CGI in the live action. Oh, is it? All of it, Cam? I think Flynn looks good, personally, but I know they've added the mustache. All right, chat. Should we Should we get into tooting and booting, finally? Should we get into the premium shop? Could be a perfect opportunity to use the Tropical Valley skin. I would rather rip my own skin off, Cameron. And I'll send it to you and you can make a lamp. Vaju Novevigs. Hi, Emmy. Welcome in. I tend to do what I want and face the fate of consequences. You know what, Kristen? Send me some of that. Send me some of that. I need some of that in my life. That's what I need. That's lamb. All right, chat. All right. Oscar's going to rip his skin off in the After Dark stream. Jail. All right. So we've got a... See, all right. Before I say this, Taylor Swift has been my top artist on Spotify for the past like 3 years. This is a very beige shop. This is a very beige shop, and I can't lie, it's kind of appropriate. All right, first up, we have this new little kitty with its very suspiciously shaped tail. We've got this Scottish fold cat. Are we tooting or are we booting? Lil kitty. Lil kitty. I want to see them first. I want to see them in the chat. Okay, there's a mixture. There's actually more toots. There's more toots than I thought there was going to be. Okay, we're seeing newts too. Autumn, there's too many toots. See, that's kind of how I feel. There's a lot of toots in the chat this week. Toot toot. Blob, please. Blob, please. Okay. For me... it's a boot. I don't like it. I just don't like it. The tail makes me particularly uncomfortable. I don't know why. It's like the tail has this fur at the bottom and then the fur stops and it just becomes this. It just becomes this plug. It just becomes this plug. The second reason I don't like it, and I learned this, somebody left a comment on my leaks video and I had to research it because I wasn't sure if it was true. And not the knives and the guns. When I googled Scottish fold cats, the reason that they have floppy ears is because they have some sort of disorder that means their cartilage doesn't form properly. So a lot of this type of cat spend a lot of their life in pain. And then I just couldn't enjoy it. I just couldn't enjoy it. I was like, oh, that's not... Because now I'm sad because I'm looking at these cute floppy ears and I'm like, they're not cute and floppy because that's how they're meant to be. They're cute and floppy because there's no cartilage. So I just can't get on board with it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Look, like I know that it's a cat in the game. I get it. But in general, I didn't realize. Yeah, but no, Amy, I get it. But like, when I researched about Scottish fold cats in general, I was like, oh, well, that's not fun. I didn't like that. Cute and floppy, Cameron, accurate, but jail. I'm not sure if it has a custom pose. I don't think it does. I think it might yeah, it has, I think it's Figaro's pose or Diana's pose. Oh my God. My sister literally just mentioned that about those cats as well. Look, I learned about it. I didn't know that that was a thing. I didn't know that they kind of like almost had a deformity, I guess. But she's a little bit derpy anyway. Like the eyes are a little bit derpy. I'm not sure. I just don't vibe with it. But I know why they put it in the shop this week because Taylor has two of these cats, I believe. So it makes sense. But I think it's one of those things you have to, if you know, kind of vibe. Like, I think you have to be a Taylor fan to know that she has these cats. I mean, I didn't even know she had these cats. But yeah, it's definitely a Taylor Swift nod. And I don't know how I feel about real people coming into the game. I'm not sure. I can't decide. I can't decide how I feel about it, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, so next up we've got the... Wait, this looks kind of good with my outfit. We've got the Country Pop Ensemble. So this is a 4-item bundle. This comes with the Country Pop acoustic guitar. It comes with the dress. It comes with the curls, and it comes with the boots. Are we tooting or are we booting? I feel like it's probably going to have a lot of toots. I hate this ensemble. That ensemble. All right, it's mixed again. It's mixed. What is a swoot, Kit? It's not a swoot, it's a shoot, okay? You need to get it together. You need to get it together. I hate Taylor Swift coming to a Disney game. I'm a big Swiftie, but I just don't vibe with this. It's a Swiftie toot. Okay, fine. Emmy, Taylor's not coming to the game, but this outfit is Taylor Swift. I think Miley would come as Hannah Montana though, Reese, right? I do. All right. I have thoughts about this. I just don't know how to articulate them. So you're going to have to bear with me for a second. I can't decide whether to toot or boot this. I really don't know. I like that the ensemble's a mixture. Hey, Hot Coco. I like the... No, see, Jasmine, I get that. That's what I have thoughts about. All right, let me get it together. I like that the ensemble is a mixture of stuff, so I don't mind that it has some different stuff in it. I would kind of like to purchase stuff separately. Thanks, Coco. I hope you had a good day at work. I would have liked to purchase maybe the guitar separately or maybe the curls separately. It would be so nice if we could like choose one item from an ensemble to buy, but obviously they're never going to do that. I do really like the hair. And actually, the hair is pretty recognizable as Taylor's pretty swiftly. The boots eat. The boots are actually my favorite part. I absolutely love the boots. I think they look great. So if you didn't know, Taylor Swift did a cameo in the Hannah Montana movie. So it's technically a Disney Channel IP. However, I don't think this is what I think has happened. I don't think Gameloft have thought, oh, you know that couple of minutes that Taylor did in the Hannah Montana movie? Let's use that because that's so iconic. No. Gameloft are banking on the Swifties also being Dreamlight Valley fans, right? And that they will eat up, that they will eat up anything to do with Taylor Swift. So I don't think it's like, oh, it's kind of Disney related because she was in the movie. No, it's Gameloft saying, how can we milk these motherfuckers for some money? How can we get some money from these Swifties? Because this was originally priced at $19.89. This was originally priced 1,989 Moonstones. Now, I would have been going crazy over the one Moonstone. So I'm glad that they reduced the price. But it's also kind of weird that they're not referencing Taylor, but obviously making it that it is Taylor. Well, how is this any different than any other cash grab Gameloft does? I think this is different because they're trying to... Okay, I think this is different because they're trying to cash in on Taylor. And the only way that they could do that, the only way that they could cash in on the Taylor hype is to find some capacity in which she was involved with Disney. This was probably the closest, and they were like, great, that'll do. Now, I'm not saying this is good or bad. I'm not saying this is good or bad, but I just think it's a different approach, and it's one we haven't seen, at least previously. Generally, it's either like Disney items or their own original items. This is the first time they've been like, this person is really popular. How can we link it to Disney? There's a little cameo. Let's do it and get that out. So all I'm saying is I think in the wider community, people are hating it solely because it's Taylor. I mean, I don't think it's that deep. Just to clear up, I don't think it's that deep, but we're just discussing stuff, so we'll discuss it. But I also think it's valid to not want a real person like that in the game. But then also, again, it's not that deep. But I understand the reaction. Like, Taylor Swift does feel unescapable sometimes, you know, so maybe people are like, oh my god, she's in my game as well. So I do get it. Like, I do get it. But also I get it from Gamer's point of view. They're like, yeah, let's milk that. They're a business at the end of the day. So it's just an interesting one because it's the first time we've really had this happen, I suppose. If I didn't know it was Taylor, I'd still want the hair and guitar. The only thing that really bugs me about the guitar, I do like the guitar because it comes with the guitar pose, and I think that's fun. There's no strap on it. So like when you've got the guitar equipped, it's just floating. It's just floating off your back. Like there's no strap. It's not even on my back. It's literally just floating in the air behind me. There's no strap on. There's not. I don't think they would have done the cameo if they didn't have the Hannah stuff with it. Well, see, that's the other thing, Miss Purple, is like, it's obviously very intentional because the cat is not in the movie. So like, that's what I mean. They've not chosen to do a Hannah Montana themed shop with the Taylor cameo. They've made this half a Taylor Swift shop because Taylor Swift has these cats. So like, it's definitely intentional. It's not like by chance that they were like, oh, this might make a good thing. It was like, no, we'll make this shop. If you know, this shop will be Taylor themed. Hi, Janelle, welcome in. Flexi tape on the bag, not the flexi tape. Not the flexi tape. I disagree with that, Cameron, just because like Hannah Montana is Disney to me. I know that there's this like weird live action crossover situation going on, but Hannah Montana's Disney to me. The same as like Pirates of the Caribbean is Disney to me. Taylor Swift is not Disney to me, but I get why they've added her. I'm just glad they didn't make the DreamSnaps Taylor coded. I know, can you imagine if they did like a country music snap? They chose it for the Taylor Swift, not the cameo, but if they do just keep it to outfit and furniture, I'll be fine. Saves me Moonstones. Oh yeah, I think it'll just be outfits and furniture. Like, look, it is what it is. I'm happy for Taylor fans. I'm a Taylor fan. I just can't decide whether to buy it. I think I'm going to buy it. I will say the dress is very plain. Like the dress is giving Scrooge down, which was my initial hesitation about the outfit. Was I didn't know when I saw that it was going to be 2000 Moonstones or just under 2000 Moonstones. I was like, wait, this is a Scrooge dress, bestie. Like, what are we doing? But the fact it comes with the guitar and the hair, I'm going to pick it up. Not this costing more than I got in DreamSnaps this week. Not this costing more than I got in DreamSnaps this week. Dolly Parton was in a Hannah Montana movie. Dolly Parton was in Hannah Montana. We could have had her hair and outfit, and that would have been better than Taylor. You know what, Black Lily? That is a great point, because, and it's good to check yourself sometimes, chat. This is good to be self-aware. So now you've said that, my first thought would be that would have been a gag. Like, I would have loved a big Dolly Parton wig. I would have loved, well, I mean, Dolly played the guitar, right? So we could have still had the guitar for Dolly. And then I was like, yeah, I would love a Dolly themed premium shop. Okay, see, that's where I need to check myself, because why would I love a Dolly themed premium shop, but I don't really care for the Taylor themed premium shop? So, you know, I will accept that point. Maybe it's a Taylor thing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just that I would prefer Dolly to Taylor. So therefore, I can't complain about the outfit coming to the shop. So I stand by what I said. The Gameloft have chosen Taylor just because of her popularity, but they are a business and they make business decisions. So there we go. Growth. Growth. No, I actually really do, Tialda. Like I said, she's been my top artist on Spotify for the past 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is. All right, continue. This hair does not go with this outfit, though. This hair does not go with this outfit. I have my own very personal negative bias towards Hannah Montana that stems from being force-fed cringy Norwegian dubbed Hannah when I was 16 to 17. You know what, Martha? An aversion makes sense. An aversion makes sense. The amount of Moonstones Gameloft would get if they brought a Dolly outfit this well would be wild. You know what? You look like a surfer? That's crazy. Controversially, I actually think that Dolly would have been a better fit than Taylor. Like, if they'd done a Dolly outfit, like, I know that we have recency bias because Dolly passed this week, but if they'd done a Dolly outfit to tie in with Hannah Montana, I think maybe I would have been like, okay, that makes sense, because I know that Dolly was in Hannah Montana multiple times. And she was, I don't know if she was Hannah Montana's godmother, I can't remember, but she was in the show quite a few times. So actually they could have done like an icon week for Dolly. It just feels like Taylor had like a few minutes in the movie and they were like, yoink. All right, let's move on to... We'll do them individually. Let's move on to... This is Big Hero 6, right? Yeah, this Big Hero 6. The Frederickson Manor. Are we tooting or are we booting? Emmy, that's so funny. My chicken is called Chikira. Shari, Dolly died yesterday. Dolly died yesterday. And yes, Tim passed today. I'm sorry to let you know, Shari. I'm so sorry. There's more toots than I thought. All right, I see the school aspect, Flame. I really do. I see what you're talking about with the school. All of Big Hero 6 and they give us this, it's a no. All right, so I spoke about this, I think, with Anya. I need to get something up on Google Chat. Give me a sec. All right, for me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just don't vibe with it. This was so disappointing to me. This was so disappointing. Mostly because it's so plain. It's so plain. I'm so sad that they took what is actually a really nice... Let me see if I can get this. Chat. Like, this is what it was meant to be. I just feel like there's so much detail on this. And it didn't translate. I just feel like it didn't translate. Like, when I first saw in the leaks that we were getting the Frederickson Manor and I Googled it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. Look at this. I love this. But then when it finally arrived, it's not giving the same. It's not giving. It's just not. I'm sorry. It's just not. I stand by my boot. I just... Not boarding school. It is kind of boarding school. I just can't get on board with it. I really wanted to love it. That's why I'm so sad about it, because I really wanted to love it. I loved the idea, I loved the concept, but it just kind of feels a bit meh to me. I mean, Anya did a wonderful build with it. If you haven't checked out Anya's build, it's on Discord, and of course, I think it's on Instagram. Anya made it look fantastic. It's just the item itself. Like, we have so many houses in the game now. I think this could have been incredible. It just didn't quite get over the line for me. And the second thing that I want to boot is I really hate that they added the trees. Like, those 2 trees could have been added myself in any build. I really, unless they're removable, but I don't think they are. I just really hate that they're static. Like, what if I wanted to swap them for a different tree? What if I wanted to swap them for a shrub? Oh, I hate that they fixed those trees there. I genuinely cannot comprehend the appeal of this large town building. I mean, I think it could have been really fun. I think it could have been really fun. I just don't think it just didn't translate. It's just a little bit plain, I guess. It would actually make a good X-Men mansion, though. That's a good shout, Trina. All right, let's move on. I'm booting this entire set because why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Why would you connect the patio piece to the columns? If these were separate, I would have bought this. If these were separate, I would have bought this. I'm not buying it on principle. I'm not buying it on principle. Give me these as separate items. This is crazy. To have these attached is crazy. I'm sorry. I do like the pillar. The little tulips in it are kind of cute. But it's just those 4. Like, again, when I Googled, when we got the name, so we got the name of some of the items early this time around. Let me just Google this real quick. And it said exterior set, Frederickson exterior set, okay? I thought, oh my god, we're going to be getting like formal gardens, we're going to be getting like maybe new foliage, we're going to be getting like another fountain, we could be getting a really like Victorian gazebo. I'm sorry, these piddly little 4 items, and 2 of them are... Maybe I'm grouchy. Maybe I'm grouchy today, chat. I'm sorry. This fence just looks like the Storybook Vale fence to me. Not the Storybook Vale one, the Mythopia fence, just not in marble. This one is just the stone fence end post with the pot on top. This is the same post, just with a little decorative element. And then this is a crazy column attached to a patio. I can't. I just can't. I'm so grouchy today. I wanted to love it so much. I wanted to love it, but it's just so beige. I would even accept the beige, but it's just, I don't know. It just feels super bland. It just feels super bland to me today. And what are these tulips doing? Why do these tulips look like this? What is that texture on the tulips? Like I like the idea of having tulips in there, but we have tulips in the game, right? The texture on those is crazy. Oscar the Grouch. I will say the fences are way different from the Mythopia marble ones. No, I get it, Anya, but I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. Maybe they're attacking millennials this week with the shop. They said, here you go, millennials. Here's sad beige. Take it and enjoy. I do agree, Anya. The set had the potential to be so good. You made it look amazing. Can I give you the real tea, though, Anya? Your build with this looks amazing because of everything else, not this stuff. And that's not like shade to your build, Anya. Like, your build is incredible, but I don't think your build looks amazing because you use these items. Does that make sense? I think your build looks amazing because you did an amazing build that happened to have these items in. I don't think that's shady. I hope that's not shady. I hope you understand what I mean. I see Millennial Grey and raise you Millennial Beige. Look, I don't mind beige. A lot of my wardrobe's beige. It looked amazing before you put the items in. Exactly, that's what I mean. The build would look amazing without these items in it. You didn't add these and then go, this made the build complete. Like, it's not just, I'm not talking just about the color of the fence, Sam. I just think the set could have done with a little bit more zhuzh. See, if this was separate, I would have bought it. I would have bought the patio. The man hasn't been breathing this week. I think the hateful era is valid. I'm in my villain era. I'm in my villain era. When you combine it with other stuff, it looks gorgeous. I just feel... I just feel like... all of this stuff has the same sort of aesthetic, and this is just all this stone stuff is just more interesting. Like, I get that the stuff has to be the beigey color because that's what it looks like in the movie, but to me, I just feel like it's trying to be this sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's trying to be this sort of stuff, but not quite. And because I think I prefer this stuff, now I see it in the shop, I'm like, well, actually, that's not really for me. Like, tell me that plinth doesn't look very similar to the one we already have. It's just got the tulips on top. What if you need those items in the future? The opposite, buyer's remorse. I fear that I'm going to need the Moonstones more, Anya. There's more stuff to come to the shop. And bestie, I got 1,500 on my DreamSnap this week. I have to save. I have to save. Did they give you an example of the preset or not? Is the preset just this? Like, is that the preset for this set? I agree, Carrie. All right, let's move on. Because I'm over it. I'm over it. To be honest, Colette, I don't know if I would... I might buy it if I had more Moonstones, but still. The patio really annoyed me. Send an F when I'm one jewel short. All right, are we tooting or are we booting? This is a returning item. This is returning from the Oasis Retreat Star Path. Okay, walk a mile in these Louboutins. I like that they put all of this together because these were all the individual pieces that came in this bundle. I think my favorite part is the bag because the bag has Genie on it. I don't think I've ever worn this outfit. However, I do like that it all kind of vibes. The only thing I don't love is that the blue on the bracelet is kind of like a different blue to the top and the skirt, I guess. Like, I would have loved this to be teal as well, but the bag is fun. I do like the wicker bag with the Genie charm. Trina, thanks for the F. Martha, you have to be on mobile, I think, to get jewels and the things that they unlock. I don't know. It's still all very new. You wear it all the time? You love this outfit? Cute. I mean, I think it's a cute outfit. I remember people being very unhappy, though, because if I remember correctly, that Star Path didn't come with anything masculine. I don't think it came with a single male item. So I understand. I remember there being pushback at the time. If I didn't own it, would I buy it? No. So for me and for that reason, I'm going to give it a boot. I've been touring stateside, kissing my Swedish boy over FaceTime. Is that what you're singing, Half God? Was this the first midriff top we got? I mean, don't get me wrong. It is kind of, the top is kind of cute. I know I can't put it on with this, but. Wait, did you not even submit last week, Anya? That truly is the trenches. That truly is the trenches. Yeah, it's reset, Coco. I've not done last week's yet, though, so drag me. All right, this week we've got a beachy themed spotlight. Should we go through this as well? Yeah, let's go through this and do this. I still really like this. I still really like this. I know the scale is diabolical. I know that the scale is diabolical, but something about it kind of gives Golden Girls to me. Yes, Jasmine, it's very Golden Girls. But you know what? I know. Do I still have this pinned? I still have this pinned. That's crazy. See, this is the type of stuff. Right. Right. Look. Okay. Actually, that preset looks really cute. That preset does look really cute. I have to give them that. But I actually prefer this vibe. Imagine if we got these columns. Imagine if we got these columns. Imagine if we got this little fence as an actual craftable fence. And do you know what actually always makes me question my reality is they have to make this stuff. They have to make this stuff for these houses. Give me this fence. We don't have enough low-lying fences. Give me this fence. Give me this fence. Give me these columns by themselves. Give me these little steps, this little patio. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Is a toot, but it's going to remain pinned. I cannot afford 3,000 Moonstones. I cannot afford it. It's giving Drug Lord Villa, not this. Not this. Golden Girls is my comfort show. Can I be so real? I've never really watched Golden Girls. I've watched episodes here and there, but I've never watched it like through. I've never binge watched it or watched the series. I've just caught episodes. Hey Amanda. Late for class again. Detention. I remember the times you hoarded 30k Moonstones. What happened, Anya? Like, truly, what happened? All right, you know what? I sat on this beach house for ages, and I skipped it, and I skipped it, and I skipped it. Hey, Heavenly, welcome in. And then I finally bought it. This is a toot for me. This is a toot. I really like this. I do. I really like this. I love the shape of the roof. I love that it's kind of like up on stilts. I love the doors. I love the color. I do love the beachy theme. I love the silhouette. I love that it kind of like goes out at the top. It's just a really fun house, and it worked really nicely in my beach build in the end. Oscar's Moonstone Crypto Scheme Corner. Yes, just send me money to this specific address, and I will come over and decorate for you. How about that? Toot, it's my fish storage house. Oh, I couldn't imagine having houses specific to storage of Ast, but it's a great use for it. I really like this in the end. I do. All right, what do we got? We've got this beach vibes set. I want to love this, but I can't pay 1,200 Moonstones just for the top. Like, I just want the top, because the top to me, I know I've not got it on. I think I might have to remove. Am I wearing a jacket? Whose corset jacket hanging on the floor? Oh, look at this diva. Okay. Because the top to me is super pirate. Is super like piratey. Like, it's giving pirates. I really don't care for the skirt. And I definitely don't care for the watch. But there's something about the top. Whose shoes are those trainers? Part of me wonders though if we could get. I'm gonna toot the top, but boot the set. Part of me wonders if this is the kind of like outfit we'll get when the Keepsake C comes out. Because let me just double check something. Where is she? I can't remember her name in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I want outfits like this, chat. I can't remember her name. It's the, yeah, it's like the wench auction. This kind of like saloon vibe. Look at this. Redhead. Ah. I want this vibe. This is the kind of outfit that I want with the Keepsake C. The skirt is the goat. You really like this skirt, Martha? It's... No, I just can't get on board with it. The skirt fits the whole lounge beach vibe, but I think it's Moana. Moana! Make way! Make way! I bought this set. And you know what, chat? I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I'm sorry. I love the diving suits. Let's go, honey. They flattened me out, though, a little bit, chat. I can't lie. Like, they flattened me out. This is rude. Like, this is rude. Like, she's tucked. She is tucked. Look. This set is appropriate for the Keepsake C, okay? You'll be around there with your little mermaid tails. I'll be down there with diving helmet, oxygen tank. But I will not be in a submersible, okay? I've never seen you wear anything from this set. Actually, this set, Blob, contains the best ears in the game. This set contains the best Mickey ears in the game, which is the Tropical Foliage Mickey headband, my absolute favorite. I love them so much. Oh my god, look at her butt. It is so big. Honestly, buy it for the ears. 1,750 Moonstones, just buy it for the ears. If I remember, these have bubbles that come out of them. Yes, they do. They have a little effect, which I also think is quite cute. Look, I just think when the Keepsake C comes out and we inevitably get like water-themed DreamSnaps, this could come in handy. You never know when you're going to use it, okay? You never know when you're going to use it. Hey, Jay. No, none of your points stand, Blob, okay? They never do. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever felt so low. All right, moving on. I own this? I was about to say, should I buy this? But I actually own this set. I didn't know I owned it, but you know what? Let's toot it. These flared pants are so fun. Although again, why the big nappy? It looks like I'm wearing a nappy. Like, the choice of where to put the crease is crazy. It's very camp. Cameron, right? It's very camp. Go west. I do love a flare, though. I really do love a flare. Even the hat is like a little bit puss, but it is a fun set. It is a fun set. I can't remember if I tooted it, but I'm going to toot it anyway. Oh my god, can you imagine me trying to do the Christina run? Cameron. Sweet sugar candy man. Fast-9 Jane was swinging on a vine. Candy man. Candy man. I love my little midriff out as well. They could have given me some abs. Jesus. Jesus. All right. She's a toot. I have buyer's remorse for this. I definitely have buyer's remorse for this. It's so much smaller than I thought, and I've really never used it. I've never used it in a build. I do think it could be cute. I think they should have scaled it up, though. Yeah, like if I could return this and get the 1,200 Moonstones back, I would. That's basically where I land. Not the scam, Anya. Not the scam. I know, Blob, but sometimes between like the leak and it coming out, I change my mind. And then sometimes I don't. This was one of these times where I have regrets. I have regrets. All right, size queens in the chat. You're all begging for it to be bigger? That's crazy. That's crazy. Not the size queens. Seaside Formal Eric. I mean, he looks cute. I like the dream style. Am I ever going to purchase this? Absolutely not. Categorically not. But I do think the dream style's cute. Like, it should have come with the... Wait, no. Did we get a dream style in the bundle? Oh, Moonstones. Let's go. Did we get a dream style for Eric in this? No. But, like, I think maybe that sort of dream style could have gone into that bundle. This is a luxury purchase if you have Moonstones to spare. Drag me for filth. Drag me for filth. See, this is a toot for me, though I feel like a lot of people are going to boot this. I just love the Jungle Cruise. I'm sorry, chap. I just love Jungle Cruise so much. I love the ride. It brings me joy. Okay? It brings me joy to look at this. Also, they're just really great, like, water items. They're just really, really great water items. I also stand by the fact that we should have a little filter in the furniture menu to let us know what is a water item, because it's getting to the point where I forget some of the water items. I would love to be able to filter by, this can go on water. Or even better, I would love to create my own groups and my own filters. Gameloft, that is a formal request. I would love to be able to create my own groups, because I tell you what, when you're trying to prep for a long play or you're trying to prep for a build, I can't favorite everything because then I have to go through and unfavorite one by one. Let me group my own items, okay? Let me group my own items together, please. It's for sure a toot, though. I've used this multiple times. Multiple. Honestly, Anya, I've gone through and I've favorited stuff for builds before, which is really handy when you, like, first do the build. Then when it comes to unfavoriting everything, I'm like, there needs to either be or even just an unfavorite all button. Like, going through 100 items one by one to unfavorite them, it's not fun. All right, we've also got a Princess Week. We also have a Princess Week, which feels a little bit strange. I don't know if there's anything going on princessy this time, but the Palace, immediate toot. Immediate toot, the best item in the game. That's a stretch. One of the best items in the game, one of the best houses in the game. And I think this was one of the first houses, I believe. Wait, did we go through this last week? No, we didn't, because we didn't toot or boot the Corona Castle. Did we? See you, Jay. Have a good time at work. Did we go through a princess item last week? I don't remember that, but this is a toot. I'm sorry, this house is a toot. She's giving toots. Toots the house down. I love this item so much. I love this item so much. Yeah, they added the fireworks, right? I think, Jasmine, because I think they added fireworks to the Winter Castle, and then it broke, and then they added them to this one. I think. All right, moving on. We've got the Aurora costume dresses. I'm so sorry, Tani. These remain a boot for me. I just don't really care. And also, why do we get a blue one, but Aurora doesn't? Why do we get a blue dress, but Aurora doesn't? Can anybody answer me that? Can anybody answer me that question? I'm just going to turn my AC off a sec, chat. Give me un momento. I made a little icebox in here. These dresses are so bad, Scrooge wouldn't even sell them. Jasmine, not this. The dress was blue in her introduction and never again. That cutscene ate though, Anya, right? That cutscene really did eat. She's my favorite, but the clipping is so bad on these. Or no. All right. I'm going to toot the Corona Castle. I am. I'm going to toot the Corona Castle. I think this is one of the most interesting items we have in the game. Hey, Dovey. Yeah, you still almost missed it because we're nearly done, bestie, but I hope that you slept well. I think it's a really interesting castle. I love the color on it. I love the teal. I just think it's something a little bit different. The color of the Frederickson stuff this week might actually go with this. I think maybe it's a similar warm tone. I wonder if they're saving the blue outfit for Aurora for a signature bundle. What else do you think would come with that, Miss Purple? Because I feel like we got a lot of stuff with Storybook Belle Part 2, right? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! Dovey! Thanks for rejoining the channel as a cozy companion. Sorry for me dragging your sleep hygiene. Welcome in, bestie. Can we get some hearts in the chat? I'm not buying the mana to find out, Blob. It's not happening. I realized this week I don't really buy the castles. Might need to change that. I will say I should probably... Yeah, I would... As much as I would love to have all the houses in the game, I just don't think I could. I just don't think I could. You got a job. Well done, Dovey. I'm so happy for you. That's so sweet. Thank you for rejoining. I do really appreciate it. Also, this is bugging me, but they gave us trash cans for the Parks Fest. Hey, Kato. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. This is bugging me, but they gave us trash cans for the Parks Fest and labeled them Adventureland, but they're Grizzly Peak in California Adventureland. Yeah, Coco, I've seen that too. I picked up on that as well. I think a couple of other people have. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. Kato, how was your stream, bestie? We're just talking about the Princess Week stuff. And how much I like this castle. Hello there. Hi, Sherry. Yeah, I can't remember the exact footprint of this castle, Emily. Let's take a look. Wait, what does it say? 40 by 40? Because I tell you what one is absolutely huge. Hi, Kayla. The Winter Fortress castle is diabolically big. I have that up in my Frosted Heights and it is absolutely enormous. Hi, Cece. How are you, Kato? How was your stream? How are you feeling? Kato, are you a Swiftie? I'm sure that you are, right? How are you feeling about the premium shop this week? I don't know where I've got your Swiftie from. You have Lover. You have Lover in your background. I'm sure, right? Have I made that up? Hey, Mac Mama. Nice to see you. Hi, Amanda. Which one is the fortress? Okay, let me show you real quick. I'm sure that you are. What does that mean? No, that wasn't a drag. That sounded like a drag. It wasn't. It wasn't a drag. Not the inference. Yeah, I'm sure that you are. No, it was me making a link in my brain to you having Lover, the vinyl behind you. Blob, this is the fortress. This is that absolutely enormous fortress that sits like a million miles off the floor. I do actually like it, though. You like my outfit? Look at this. I feel like I'm serving today. I love the premium shop, but the hair is an issue. Wait, why is the hair an issue? What's going on with the hair? I bought it too. Oh my goodness, should we... Oh my god, there's so much stuff in the shop this week. There is so much stuff in the shop. Motifs in the shop is still diabolical to me. Put on a hat with it? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's assess the situation. Let's go back to daytime just so we can get it together. I feel like the hair is pretty... One, it's pretty, but two, it looked like it sticks up a little bit, but I don't know if that's only when you have an outfit on your back. Okay, the hair is pretty. Though, what's this? Do you know what I mean? Like, why does it sit... Again, the physics, why does it sit like this? Why is it... Why is it hovering off my back? It's easier if it's brunette. Okay, let's do that. Oh my god, it's like reverse roots. The mustache is sending me. It's called volume. just stuck in the air, Mac Mama. Like, someone called Cynthia. It's defying gravity. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to put a hat on. Okay, but I need to pick the correct hat for this. I feel like we need to go with the Keira Knightley hat. Where is it? Where's my little Keira hat? There we go. Oh, have I picked a hat that actually works, Kato? See you, Black Lily. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, I can't touch the back because they're not married. Not this. Wait, these look okay. These look okay. These look okay. I mean, my glasses are coming through the hair a little bit, but that feels natural. I wonder if it's a male-female body thing, because sometimes we get this outfit, like, this is crazy. It makes you bald. Okay, wait. Let's swap over. What am I even wearing in this? Okay, look, she's plus. She looks great. Let's grab the hair. Let's take my little ears off and let's swap over to... Oh, wait, you said to go brunette, right? Not the hat's literally snatching your wig. Wait, mine looks okay. Look how good I look in this outfit, even with the little Fix-It Felix cap. Like long hair, but bald on the crown. Oh, wait. Wait. No, I can't relate. I can't relate. I look so good. You really got me feeling myself. Honestly, I really never want to take this. I never want to take this outfit off. I'm sorry. Look how good. I look so good. Harry Brown Eyes. That's very sweet. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you're here. Kato needs everyone to see the bald spot. See, I want to see the bald spot. What am I doing wrong? Wait, is it this? Is it this? Oh, she's giving. Try the cowboy hat and turn your character to the side. I can't believe this. Let's see. What have we got? The cowboy hat? Wait, I just saw a flash of bald. I just saw a flash of bald. I see the clip. It's a clipping issue, right? Oh, wait. Look, it looks like I'm thinning. It looks like I'm really badly thinning underneath the sides. I see. Wait, I wonder if those hats actually exist. Because there might be a market for that hat. There might be a market for a hat that has the hair stitched into the rim. So you could be bald, put the hat on, hair. Do you wear wigs? Do you wear wigs? Is it just this hair? Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh, I think it might just be... I think it might just be this... That's already a thing? Wait, somebody stole my business idea? That is so nasty and so rude. But for real, I think I need to change over to the... I think I need to put the little Keira Knightley hat back on. They make those? Okay, well now I feel dumb. Thanks for raining on my parade. Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? What color hair goes best with this outfit? Oh, wait. Maybe this, like, this slightly lighter brown? Well, yes. Oh, she's gorge. She's gorge. See, Tialda, thanks for stopping by. I swear your hair looks better than mine. You know what, Kato? I'm going to have to jump onto your stream after I finished here because I feel like I've been in that situation where I've tried to explain to someone how something looks and then they can't replicate it. And then I'm like, okay, well now I look like a fool. But I believe you. I believe you. I do actually see it. I see it underneath the rim of the hat for sure. Used to have a little, now I got a lot. And the fireworks are going off just for me. You best believe it. All right, chat, before I wrap up stream, I actually really need your help with the Parks Fest. I've not done anything. I've not even done week 1. I've not done anything. I just need you to help me speedrun this. You need to get me up to speed. Also, if you didn't know already, I don't think I even have any food. That's so sad. I've got no energy, no money, no family, 16 in the middle of Miami. If you didn't know already, they've actually redone this Parks Floating Island to be like a miniature Walt Disney World. Wait, my pockets are giving you stress? This is how it looks all of the time, Kato. This is literally how it looks all of the time. Yeah, this is a mini Walt Disney World, like to the point where I was quite impressed. So the Walt Disney Railroad they have going around the outside, so cute. They've got the parks entry. They've done Tomorrowland with just these little items. It's so cute. They've obviously got Main Street USA just back there. They've got the castle, they've got Adventureland, they've got Fantasyland. Like, the fact that they've actually managed to condense it down to this, I thought was actually really fun. They've got Frontierland. It looks great. It looks great. Okay, so I need to pick up these... plastic scraps? Do you think I'm going to have to fish for some? Yeah, I've not... I mean... I haven't read Hales' guide and I don't memorize it. Like, I've seen Hales' guide, but I haven't memorized the guide, so I just need help. I left a recipe in the chest? Okay. Grab the one on the table you passed? Oh my god. Where? Oh, I see one. No, exactly, Mia. I don't have time. Though I have an awesome storage floating island. Well, thank you. I will accept that. Not type A in game, apparently. You know what? Jag me. The raw iron tables? I can't even sprint back there, Trina, because... Oh, over this side. I see. Because I've got no energy. I don't know if there's a cooking station around here that I can use. Okay, why is there a wall here too? What in the world? Well, I guess we'll just toot, toot, toot our way over. That just tried to bite me again. Wait, where did that balloon come from? Where are those balloons coming from? Oh, is it from the balloon tree? I don't think I ever bought that. No, the balloons are just coming out of the ground. Are they? Yeah, they haven't used that balloon tree. Those balloons are just... Wait. Oh no, there's the balloon tree. I see it. There's the balloon tree. Why couldn't they just give us the balloons coming out without the tree? Bitey plants like my new dog. Do you have a puppy? Wait, Amy. Have you told us you have a puppy? I'm guessing I can't decorate on this floating island. No, I can't. How many plastic scraps have I done? 13. Okay. So we have 7 to find. Ah, there's one. That's sweet, Amy. One of the plastic scraps is by the train. Oh god, I keep getting caught on these invisible walls. Wait, I'm seeing the balding. I'm seeing the balding more on this angle. Is it out the back? No. Oh, have I already got this plastic scrap? Mac Mama, please. You think my opinion on 5-pointed stars has changed since last week? Hell no. Hell no. 4-pointed stars, beautiful. 6-pointed stars, I will accept. 5-pointed stars, absolutely not. Oh, I already got it? Okay, well, that makes sense. We can't do this again. We can't do this again. Not the 5-pointed stars. Not the music notes. I need 7 more. I've got 5, Trina. Even though you realize it was the style it was drawing in. For the most part, Mia, right? For the most part. Like, I still have minor beef with 5-pointed stars, but besides the dragon you based on the dragon you got last time. No, see, that's a real test of character, Mac Mama. See, to stand firm in your beliefs even when the world is dragging you down. What does a 4-pointed star look like to you? It looks like this, Wob. Right there. Right there. 4-pointed star, okay? A 4-pointed star. I know you do that every week with Toot Boot. Did I get it? Did I get enough? I did. Yay! What is this? Okay, Parks Floating Festival pouch. We got the Adventureland trash bins, which are actually not technically right. I mean, it's kind of right. Grizzly Peak is in Adventureland in Anaheim, but it's not the same Adventureland as in Walt Disney World, so maybe a little bit anal, but sorry about it. Sorry about it. Right, where's the chest? It said there's something in a chest, right? If the weeds are still causing trouble, you can use my weed killer. I don't want to kill them. I left the recipe in a chest. I guess I just have to find it. Blob, I'm not doing this with you, okay? I'm not doing this with you. Hey, Serena, welcome in. It's a blue chest? Okay, I guess I've missed it thus far. Maybe it's around this other side. Me either, Coco, because Adventureland does have its own ones, right? Sam, off topic, have you ever done a Disney cruise? I'm thinking of taking one for my 60th in 2 years. Okay, well, how exciting. 1. 2, no, I've never done a Disney cruise. I wouldn't mind doing a Disney cruise. I would do them for sure. I think the ships look amazing. I can't give you any feedback on them because I've not been on one, but I would do one if I had the chance. Cruises, I've only ever been on one, so I'm kind of like, do I have to craft something? Wait, do I have to... I'm sorry, Sam, 2 seconds. Do I have to craft the potion? I'm open to doing a Disney cruise. I'm relatively new to cruising in general, so I don't always know what to expect, I guess. Bonnie, welcome in. Happy birthday, Bonnie. Chat, say happy birthday to Bonnie, please. Hi, Bonnie. You made it just in time. We're doing Parks Fest stuff. All right. Make. Oh yeah, Oscar, speaking about parks, it's been decided you're paying for all of us to come to Tokyo Disney with you. Look, Bob, I can barely afford for myself to go to Tokyo Disney, okay? I can't be doing all that. Do I water you? Oh, stop biting me, dude. I just watered it. Why didn't it? Oh, do I have to apply it? No? Oh, I have to apply it. My bad. Now, what are the Audreys? I've never done a cruise, so much research. I mean, I've been on a Virgin cruise and I'm going on another Virgin cruise, Sam. That's my only point of reference, but I know that Virgin are very different in my understanding to other cruise lines. So I don't think, again, even on that point, I don't think it's a great reference point for me, for you. Mia, I thought that it just applied automatically, okay? Oops, I missed it. I missed it. It's cheaper to go to Tokyo Disney than ones here in America. Oh, for sure. Like, I converted it and it's like, I think it's like less than £50 to go to Tokyo Disney. It's honestly wild. But there's just the whole thing of getting to Tokyo. Seasick on a cruise is no fun, honestly. Seasickness is no joke. I had a little bit when the boat was rocking, but I managed to get over the worst of it. Chat, have I missed one? Have I missed an Audrey? Was that my 6th? How would I know? How do I know when it's done? I feel like that was 6. Carnivorous plant. Why? Why? I walked right by one? Are you serious? Where? Am I still missing one? Wait, it drops the pouch when you water the last one? I don't know, chat. I wasn't counting. Go back to where you watered the last one. I have no idea where it was. Oh my god. How embarrassing. In the King John bit, Sereno coming in clutch. You've only just joined and you're being very helpful. Thank you. There we go. God, chat. Jesus. Hey, let's go, Audrey. All right, what unlocked today then? The Adventureland. Oh, is this where we go to the other island? Because there's a whole other island. How fun is that? Let's go to Adventureland. Let's go. Oh. Okay. I guess first I have to do this. Oh my god, this looks complicated. I do love this puzzle mechanic though. Like, I would take more puzzles. For real. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. All right, where are you going? Sir, I need you to find the spot. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait on you. Let's try this one. That is exactly where we want it. What about this? There? Oh, here. Ah, vamos. Vamos. It means no worries for the rest of your day. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Now, where do you want to go? Somewhere here? Yes. Oh my god, I'm trying to be locked in on this chat, okay? I'm trying to be locked in. See you, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you enjoyed it, Vanessa? How was the Disney cruise itself? Honestly, though, getting away from social media is tea. Like, that is the way to go. That's why I love going on holiday, just taking a little break from everything. Like, a little break from life, you know? Sometimes it's nice to have a little break from life. How cute is that? Look at this little jungle cruise. Ah, this is so cute. Jungle River complete. Well, yes. New reward unlocked. All right, now we can go into Adventureland. How fun. How fun. Wow, it's a whole full island? Oh, I wasn't expecting. I thought that it was like a half-size island. Oh, this is fun. Look at this, chat. Let's go. Oh, we've got the pirate section too. Oh, this looks great. Oh, and the little bird. Oh, this is fun. Oh, look over here. We've got this Jungle Cruise. Oh, is this one of the other items? Wait, is this one of the other items? Yeah, Jungle Cruise entrance. That is huge. I was not expecting the Jungle Cruise entrance to be that big. Are you serious? That is absolutely enormous. That's so tall. I do love that they have two islands for this, though. Also, can we just say, this rock work, is this new or is this just the Tangled Island and I've never noticed it? But I feel like this rock work is new. Unless I just missed it on the Tangled Island, but I don't know if I did. Oh, this looks so good. I do need to pick up this stand. I know I've dragged it before, but I really do. I think I need to pick it up. Hey, this is so fun. All right, where's the puzzle I need to do, chat? Where's the wait, it goes all the way over here too? Oh my goodness, it has the tiki room. Oh, look, it's so cute. Okay. Do I need to ask you a question, sir? No? How do I know what the... Are they just... Is it going to tell me those answers somewhere? Do I need to go and look for these answers? All right, I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm trying to see what I can find. Let's see what we got. Oh, is it? Wait, no. Do I need to know what? I was going to say, do I need to count the animals? On this and the other island? Okay. Chat, can I be so for real with you right now? I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Can you just give me the answers? Can you just give me the answers, please? I feel like I've seen 3 monkeys. What the hell is that? A snake? All right, I feel like I've seen 3 monkeys. I feel like I've seen 2 squirrels. This is a total guess. This is a total guess. I feel like there's probably 1 snake. And then... No, I feel like there's 1 snake. And then... What else have we got? 4 birds. Okay, I guess that wasn't right. No, maybe there's more squirrels then. Let's swap those around. Let's do squirrels and then birds. Damn. Okay, so maybe it's... I was right. You're simply the best. Oh, look, I got the little Jungle Cruise entrance. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I just need to go back to the valley quickly to place this down because it is so huge. Not the millennial dab. I will not be oppressed, okay? All right, Audrey, where are you gonna go? I feel like Audrey should go over here somewhere, but where? Oh, right at the back, right by here. Let's do Audrey right there. Yes, yes, God. I don't have space for anything else, to be perfectly honest, but look at that. That looks so good. I wonder if I could actually fit this just here. 6, 7. Arms fully extended. Just the full extension. That looks so good too. And wait, let me try the Jungle Cruise one. Oh my God, this is absolutely enormous. That is huge. Huge and massive. It's almost as big as the castle. Crazy work. Crazy work. Love it though. Slay. Let's go. All right, chat. All right, chat. Oh, this looks so much fun. It looks so cute. Yay. Okay, let's swap over. I'm replicating the Plaza event floating island, and I might replicate the other floating island you just did. What, the Main Street one, Vanessa? I loved that Main Street one. It turned out really well. Although I deleted it today. Oops. Oh, get my new items from Scrooge? Okay. Let me do that quickly then. Let me do that quickly before we go. Martha! Martha, thank you for celebrating 19 months as a cozy companion. 19 months is wild. It will nearly be 20? Like in the 2s? Thank you, Martha. I really appreciate it. And we appreciate all that you do for us. Thank you so much. What have we got today? What have we got this week? Oh, look. Oh, we've got some shorts. Wait, these are fun. These flowery blue shorts. They're actually really cute. And then also these like capris. All right. It reminds me of the Delftwear outfit that we got. Kind of reminds me of the Delftwear outfit. All right, let's go. All right, I like these. Don't love that it's like super stretched. Like it looks better on here than it does on there, but new clothing in Scrooges. New clothing in Scrooges. Toot. All right, chat. Thank you for joining me this evening. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I did. It was nice. I have been a little bit grumpy, so I do apologize. But I do hope that you enjoyed it. We will be having the community games night / Oscar After Dark stream on Friday. Please don't forget. I mean, you can forget if you want, but you might miss out on some fun. And then off the back of that, guess what, chat? I'm getting a new computer. I'm getting a new computer. My husband is building me a new computer from scratch. Everything new. I'm hoping that it will be a little bit more reliable for me. But yeah, I'm so excited to get my new PC. All of the parts have finally arrived. So fingers crossed. But toots for Mr. Oscar for building me a whole new PC. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks to Kato for the raid. Thanks to our members, our likers, our chatters, and our mods. I do appreciate it. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. He's not available for freelance work, Vanessa. I'm sorry. A whole new PC, exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna send you over to Tinker Lily's stream. Say hi to Tink from me. I'm gonna raid and run because, in all honesty, I have a really bad headache. So I just need to go and sit down for a little bit before I go to bed. But give some love to Tinker Lily. We love Tink on the channel. Pass the raid on, and I will catch you on Friday. Thank you for joining me, my loves. I will see you then. Have a wonderful day. Bye.